Good morning, my name is Arias, and I'm a bike messenger within the RSSH delivery company. Today is Sunday, January 18th, 2026. And on behalf of Cyber FM and the RSSH, we thank you for listening to today's Cybersecurity Report.
Listening to Cyber FM, hosted by Arias Thomas.
Welcome to Cyber FM. It is Sunday, January 18th, 2026. I'm your host, Arias Thomas, and we are back in the digital trenches to give you the tactical advantage you need to keep your data and your identity under a complete lockdown. Today on the show, we are tracking a critical infrastructure vulnerability in smart city grids, a massive credential harvest targeting healthcare portals, the shutdown of a notorious dark web bulletproof hosting provider, and a high-risk exploit affecting the latest standard in wireless routers. Let's begin.
Story number 1. The GridLock firmware vulnerability.
Security researchers have identified a critical flaw in the firmware of industrial controllers used in several major U.S. municipal power grids. This vulnerability, dubbed GridLock, allows an attacker to remotely bypass authentication and manipulate power distribution settings. While no outages have been reported yet, the Department of Homeland Security has issued an emergency directive for utility companies to patch these controllers immediately. This serves as a stark reminder that our physical world is only as safe as our code running it.
Story number 2. The healthcare portal drain campaign.
A sophisticated phishing campaign has compromised over 500,000 patient records across 3 major hospital networks. The attackers didn't breach the main servers. Instead, they used a credential stuffing technique on patient portals. By using passwords leaked from other unrelated site breaches, they gained access to sensitive medical histories and insurance information. If you haven't updated your healthcare portal password in the last year, do it today and make it unique.
Story number 3. Takedown of IronShelter hosting.
In a massive win for international law enforcement, IronShelter, one of the world's largest bulletproof hosting providers, has been seized. Based out of Eastern Europe, IronShelter specialized in providing servers for ransomware groups and botnet command centers that were supposedly immune to legal takedown requests. The FBI and Europol confirmed that the seizure has effectively neutralized over 1,200 active malware campaigns that were utilizing this specific infrastructure.
Story number 4. The WPA3 Ghost Hand exploit.
A new vulnerability has been discovered in the WPA3 wireless security protocol, previously thought to be the most secure standard for home and office Wi-Fi. The Ghost Hand exploit allows an attacker within physical range of a router to intercept the initial handshake and decrypt local traffic without ever knowing the Wi-Fi password. Router manufacturers are currently scrambling to release firmware updates. Check your router's administration panel this weekend for any pending security patches. Let's talk about the gold standard of physical security and logistics. Today's broadcast is brought to you by the RSSH Delivery Company. In a city that never stops, where the stakes are high and time is the ultimate currency, you need a partner that doesn't just promise, they deliver. The RSSH Delivery Company is New York's exclusive delivery option. We are talking about the premier choice for the 5 boroughs. Unrivaled speed, elite precision, and the kind of total end-to-end security that matches the professional standards we demand on this show. When it has to be there and it has to be there safe, it has to be with the RSSH. That is your briefing for January 18th, 2026. We've covered the critical GridLock vulnerability threatening our power infrastructure, the massive breach of patient healthcare portals, the successful international takedown of the IronShelter criminal hosting network, and the emerging ghost hand threat to your home Wi-Fi security. Knowledge is your first line of defense, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to Cyber FM. I'm your host, Arias Thomas. Stay secure.